The Russian invasion of Ukraine has created a war impacting millions of lives. Over 8 million people have been forced to seek refuge in Europe, and a further 5 million people have been internally displaced inside Ukraine. This is one of the largest movements of a population since World War II. The community action group Helping Children of Ukraine is based in Cornwall. Since 2022, we have actively supported children and families affected by the conflict in Ukraine. We offer trauma support and cultural programs such as art therapy, traditional crafts, baking, and dance groups.
We are ladies from all parts of Ukraine. We come together to talk, drink tea, support each other, and sing.
Our team has recently returned from our second relief mission to Ukraine. For this journey, we purchased 2 ambulances, equipping them with medical supplies and humanitarian aid, funded by generous donations from Cornish communities and businesses.
This is day 2, beginning of day 2 of our mission to Ukraine. It's Rotterdam, very early in the morning, and we're waiting for customs to clear us. Hopefully we'll sail through okay. We've got all your supplies on board. We've got a long drive ahead of us. We're going to try and take on 500 miles right the way across Germany. But today looks clear, a bit cold, but we'll talk to you at a later date.
On Ukraine's front lines, medical facilities are overwhelmed, targeted by Russian airstrikes. Ambulances are in short supply. Ambulances are crucial for providing immediate medical aid and for transporting the injured from the frontline towns to safer locations. Ambulances serve as mobile medical units. This is especially important in areas where healthcare infrastructure has been destroyed. Our journey started in St. Austell and ended in the Ukrainian city of Ivano-Frankivsk. We work with our Ukrainian partner charity, Unity of Nations. Unity of Nations focuses on delivering supplies and humanitarian aid to frontline areas such as the Donbass. These ambulances will operate here, where the need for rapid medical response is critical.
Good.
Our primary objective is to help children, but we also recognize that parents need help to support their children. Our mission to Ukraine includes delivering supplies and resources to schools and families in need. Despite the war, communities strive to maintain a semblance of normality. Symbols of the war are now part of everyday life. In western Ukraine, the streets are busy. However, there is an ever-constant threat of airstrikes.
It feels so scary. when you hear this very loud noises, especially when it's at night, when you're sleeping and you hear this alert, this loud noises. You can just continue the dream. You just should go to the basement. I don't have words to describe this feeling when you can't do your normal routine, your normal things that you do before, and now you should just do what you don't want to do.
As the conflict enters its second winter, the situation is worsening. Temperatures frequently drop below -20 degrees and thick snow hinders transport. Widespread displacement, food scarcity, and the destruction of infrastructure and homes have become daily challenges. Power and water infrastructure are being relentlessly targeted in the war, making living conditions arduous and leaving thousands without electricity and heating. Help for Ukraine is needed now more than ever. At the heart of our mission lies unwavering support from people in Cornwall. Local Cornish businesses, schools, hospitals, GP surgeries and individuals have come together in an extraordinary display of solidarity. Each contribution, big or small, brings to life our vital initiative. The visible efforts we make are gratefully received by Ukrainian authorities and Ukrainian people. But our commitment doesn't end here. In continuing months, we have pledged to increase our efforts, providing much-needed aid and support for the people of Ukraine. Thank you to every one of you who has been able to help. You have truly had an impact. With your support, we aim to be alongside the Ukrainian people for as long as is needed. So please help us to achieve this. We can't do it without you.